So good morning friends, again a very important topic for those who want to make their career in airlines. And today we have this interview session would be very fruitful for all of you. So my team is ready?
Yes.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Mr. Vikas,
Yes, sir.
you want to go in airlines, right?
Yes, sir.
So my first question to you is, how you remain fresh every time?
Sir, as I told you, I am a very active person. I read inspirational books which gets me going, and that's kind of a person I am. And I do everyday yoga in early
Very
morning,
good.
so I can say that I can refresh my mood any time a day. Yeah.
That's very nice. He is a good reader of books and
Yeah.
he is doing yoga also.
Yes, sir.
So what type of motivational books do you read?
I've recently read "Who Moved My Cheese" by Spencer Johnson, and the moral of this book is that we should always be ready to adapt the changes in our life, and those who don't accept the changes goes extinct.
What do you expect from your seniors?
Sir, I do not expect anything from them, but I want them to give me some work, more extra work, so I can prove my point that yes, I'm good enough, and so that I can earn respect from them, and I'll give my best to the company. Yeah.
Suppose we select you and you become a cabin crew and you found there two passengers are fighting and they are drunk also.
Okay.
So how will you manage?
Sir, first of all, I'll put one of them aside, and we'll try to calm at least one person at a time, because as for what I've seen in my 22 years of life, that when one is not chirping too much, then other one got to stop, because he really gets to know that he is making too much noise, and other passengers are also getting disturbed just because of that other guy is chirping too much. So he will try
Definitely stop.
Yeah, he will stop talking this
You are
way.
right.
Yeah.
And how you deal with jet lags? This is a problem, mostly occurs.
Yeah, but as I told you, I love challenges, and it's a challenge. But as anyone wants to become a cabin crew, he's got to change, adapt to these kind of changes, and I believe I'll be comfortable with it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we have Kritika as my partner and she is going to ask you certain questions.
Okay.
Kritika, you can have your questions.
Tell me about your strength.
Ma'am, I am a philanthropist and optimistic person. I am a jovial person. I cannot see a sad person in my space.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
about your weaknesses.
I have few, but the biggest I have is that I want everything to be perfect. And that weakness can irritate others who do not want to work with me, but I still make them work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suppose some emergency situation comes.
Okay.
What you will do at that moment?
Sir, I'll try to stay as calm as I can, because
Yes, you should.
and if I can stay calm, and then only I can help others in the flight, and I'll make sure that I'll try my best to make sure that we escape of the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know that what you are supposed to do. You will
Yes,
get
sir.
the training. Okay. Kritika, what do you think about his level of English? He's trying his best.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So have you ever worked? Any experience? You have worked in call centers.
Yes, sir, I did. I worked in a French company named as Teleperformance
Okay.
in Mohali.
Okay.
And I was the customer care representative there, and I used to take calls from our international clients and used to troubleshoot their cell phones.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a question
Okay.
which was asked from one of my students previously,
Okay.
and which is very important. So if such questions arise, let us see what you will answer. What will you do if you are locked in a room for 24 hours?
Sir, I am a human, so I got too many things to do, and as I already told you, that I am a book reader kind of a person. And,
Okay. But you won't get a book over there, and suppose this thing is with you, what you will do?
Sir, then I'll try to surf internet, or even if the internet is not there, then I would switch on the TV, and even if then TV is not there, I'll have a sleep since I am a cabin crew.
Okay. And you are good in meditation and you studied yoga also.
Yes, sir.
So you can do your yoga exercise. Okay, tell me. Why you preferred only international airlines, right?
Yes, sir.
So why is it so you preferred here Qatar Airlines only? Why so?
Sir, as what I've seen in past 2 years, that Qatar is the leading airlines in the world, and it's being nominated as the best airline by Skytrax in 2016 and 17, and termed as best cabin crew in the world by 2018. And so I can say that yeah, they care for their employees, and that's what I like the most about them. And the passengers have also gave their opinions that yeah, this is the best airline in the world. So I would be lucky enough if I get to be
Very
a part
good.
of it. Yeah.
Any of your known is in Qatar or any other international airline?
No, not yet.
Oh, I made you meet one girl. She's in which airline?
She's in Qatar itself. Yeah.
Qatar itself, and she is in international airline.
Yes, sir.
So you talked her.
Yeah, I
She
did.
will help you.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, it is. Now you should not say that I don't know anybody. Okay.
Okay.
Chaliye, what is the reputation of this job? Cabin crew job.
Sir, as what I've seen in the past, that and still it is seen that a lot of youngsters wants to fulfill their dreams just to get a job in aviation industry, and so you can understand that reputation of this industry. So and it's growing at a rapid rate. So
Yes, yes.
so yeah, I believe that it's doing good.
Okay. You have seen that people just come for a job because of like adventurous jobs, and you are getting so many facilities, and you involved in various cultures. But later on, they don't they leave it very early. So why is it so? Why is it happening in airlines industry mostly?
Sir, maybe that's because they get either so tired of their job, or maybe they get too bored of their job. It could be a possibility, and I cannot say about others, but I can tell you about myself that yeah, I'm not that kind of a person. I see every day as if it's my best day of my life, so it will be good for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So do you think that you will be with us with the next 10 years also?
yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yes,
So you believe you will stay with us with longer?
yes, sir, I will.
Okay. And you know very well for this job you have to leave your home.
Yes, I don't have nostalgic feelings, and I don't feel homesickness, so I can manage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What you did yesterday?
Yesterday I started my day with my yoga.
This is a
exercises.
question which was asked from one of my air hostess student.
Okay.
Very important question. Yes, continue.
I woke up early in the morning, did my yoga, started my day, and got showered at a time before I came here.
Yes.
And then had my breakfast and was here doing my soft skills development, and went on to go to my PG and started with practicing it in front of a mirror. So that's kind of activities I do every day.
Very nice. Very nice. So what do you think, Kritika? Any question from your side? Any more thing you want to ask from him?
Yes.
Please.
One more question. Which place do you belong from?
I'm from Hisar, which is known as the Steel City of India.
And something more about Hisar.
Yeah, Hisar is the second largest district of our state, Haryana, and it is the only district in which three cities are situated. One is one is GJU, it stands for Guru Jambeshwar University, Choudhary Charan Singh University, and
What thing is famous in your city? Which thing is famous in your city?
I would say that the famous thing is our language, the way we speak. Yeah.
Do you prefer to work alone or in a team?
Sir, I can work alone if necessary, but I would love to be a part of a team, because I know that when people pull together, much more can be achieved. Yeah.
Oh, can you work under pressure?
I can.
How? How will you manage?
Sir, as I already told you that I read inspirational books, and when, as they say, when going gets tough, the tough gets going. So I believe that I'm kind of a tough nut to crack, and I believe that yes, I can make things work under pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how will you handle the VIP passengers?
Sir, for me, as you know that in our culture, guest is God. So I'll treat every passenger of ours in the same manner, and our passengers are king for us. But as for VIP passengers, I'll try to provide them the special seats, or we'll try to see if try to work according to their likes and dislikes, and that's how I'll treat with the
Okay.
VIP passengers.
What is your strength?
Sir, as I already told that I am a philanthropist and optimistic person.
Prove me that you are an optimistic person.
Sir, I always get into the deep knowledge of everything. If a watch is moving, I know that battery is working just because that's why it's working. I'm kind of optimistic about everything. I see life as an optimistic person as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If suppose you get option to become any insect,
Okay.
which insect you would like to be?
Sir, I would like to be an ant.
Why ant only?
Sir, ant is always work in a team, and it's hard working, and it can pull more than of its capacity. So I believe it's got more of abilities than any other insect.
Very good. Nice. Right. What do you mean by the word air turbulence?
Sir, air turbulence is something when a flight is in the air and some air velocity changes. That's what the disturbance occurs. What we call is air turbulence.
Okay. You know the profile of cabin crew?
Yes, sir, I do.
Please share.
Sir, cabin crew is the job where we have to take care of our passengers, and we
Okay.
have to make sure that our passengers are safe. Safety is our priority in this job field, and cabin crew is the one who provides meals and drinks to the passengers, take care of them, and makes emergency announcements at times, and they have to take care of first aid if any kind of an emergency occurs during flight, and that's kind of work. It's kind of challenging work still, but I still love it.
Very nice. Why you prefer to be a cabin crew? Why you opted it?
Sir, as a kid, I always wanted to fly.
Okay.
And my parents, although they weren't against it, but still they wanted me to become an engineer or a doctor.
Okay.
Or they wanted me to get into a government job, but
Okay.
that's something I wasn't supposed to be. So I wanted to fly, and that's why I'm sitting in front of you now.
Okay. And you stated so many things about you, like your strengths and your positive points,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So you believe with all these things you will manage this job?
Yes, sir, I will.
Okay.
And I'm
So
sure
my
about it.
most important question to you is,
sir.
what do you think would be my last question for you?
When can I join?
Very optimistic guy.
Yes, sir.
Nice, really nice. Appreciate.
Thank you, sir.
So how do you find the PD students over here? कैसे लगे आपको यहाँ के students?
Sir, they are very helpful, and they're all good, and they're friendly in nature and help me a lot. Yeah.
Okay. People are having a dilemma that within 7 days how one can develop. उनके लिए आप क्या कहना चाहोगे?
Sir, for them, I would say that they should come over here and and as they say, it's easier said than done. Then they should come here and see if they can improve on themselves. And I believe I have improved myself. When I was here, I wasn't even making an eye contact with you or anyone here with me. So now I have gained confidence, and I'm good enough to talk to you for an hour or
We
two.
made you teach so much more than what we promised you. So don't you get tired with these working hours, long working hours, studying
No, sir.
hours?
No, sir.
Not at all.
No.
आपको tiredness नहीं feel हुई?
No.
Okay. So you are satisfied with the things we taught you?
Yes, sir.
You believe that you have developed a lot?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So I also want, because we get benefit only when you people get selected.
Yes, sir.
So here I would like students that you should all give best wishes to the candidate who is going for interviews, and we are thankful also for a candidate who is participating in such interviews, because through these interviews only we can help those people, those who are unable to reach good places, or I can say the places where they get learning, at least they can gain these things free of cost. We are always with you, and because of their participation only. So we are regardful for a person like Vikas, you have presently come from Chennai, right?
Yes.
And it was your hectic schedule. Again, you are going Delhi.
Yes, sir.
So in this way, you must be going all India. You must be okay,
Yeah.
and very soon you will go abroad also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So my best wishes. It's the right time to give him best wishes.
Yes, sir.
Definitely will get selected. My best wishes to you.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.